Meron man tao po sin Edmund's College hakaba kaway ka program ka bay a day but ka jingdon kam banwan ra ka sukasan ba ka jingas nguthu jingmud ba ka jingetip lem para brio la pelong hang ni da college authority banwan ra lam pan yelum lang ya ki Nongialam jong ki jatnya Bapher ka way keren san hakaba kinya kren halor ka jingdon kam kumno banwan ra ya ka jingas nguthu jingmud ba ka jingshanya ba ka jingburam mar kliang hapdeng ki jat bin rio Bapher ki basa kani kejela ka be ke jongi ti yai ni bangi kat bangin ye sakhi ya ki jingkren bagi sembo operkat jong kini ki Nongialam ba kumjoru ki kena plie jong kani ka college.
Swahili word, and it means working together, pulling together with courage, with hope.
Significance. We live in a region rich in culture. About agreement or argument is about listening.
Today, as a Secretary General of Elections Office Asia, ACLP, I stand with you in that very spirit of solidarity.
What is the role of a faith leader in resolving and addressing such situations?
How do you view the role of the majority community in reaching out to go build hope with the minority group?
Meghalaya is known for its pluralistic society. So in this context, what role can faith communities play in strengthening interfaith harmony?
In Northeast India, identity is very important to the different communities. So how can we stay rooted to our own identity while still respecting others?
The question that I would like to ask is, given the diverse epistemological orientations of different faiths, how can we create a space at an ontological level?
It is so easy to have misunderstandings. Misunderstandings that happen among individuals, among communities, and particularly if it is a faith community. What do faith leaders feel?
The first disciple of, so to say, the foremost disciple of Swami Vivekananda, Elizabeth, Margaret Noble, who was later called as Sister Nivedita, she dedicated her life to the cause of India and Indian independence, and she became the foremost disciple of Swami Vivekananda. In that way, we share the brotherhood.
It translates to love your own, love yourself, and respect others. So I think Brother Sunil set the tone when he stressed on the word respect. When there is respect, the majority will also respect the voice of the minority.
Society comprises of people, and people will always be diverse. It cannot be same. But diversity is actually a strength. Diversity is not a weakness of the society. When religious prophets came to this world, they never came to establish religions. They just came to spread the message of God. And that message was very clear. They came to give love. They came to establish peace, to establish harmony, to establish respect.
The responsibility of each and every one of us to bring unity in our diverse land. When we speak about identity, it is about our personal, it's personal. So when we have to look at the outside world, it does not include only ourselves. So we have to include others in our society, because we cannot live by ourselves alone in this world. So we need to connect with one another no matter what identity we put on ourselves.
To
one should not stick to one's values very rigidly. You know, we should be very open so that we can accept, we can learn wisdom from others, and then we can learn, and then we can work collaboratively to make this society a better place.
I am third generation Shillongite. In course of my upbringing here and during my course of my studies, I came across various ethnic tribes and people. Let me assure you, not even once did I feel like an outsider. Also, the credit goes to the Christian-dominated Meghalaya, which never left us in doubt that we were welcome here, and I am full of gratitude for that.
Father Vikla patai khindiat halor ka jingmut jong kani ka program tas ngi snutho ba ga jala ga jongi ni bon ba ki ja jinget mo ki ja niam ti kumlu ngi la wan ra e ka ka jingye snutho jingmut lani ka jingye e para brio wat la dangi pher ka niam
ni sungu yu blay na ga banta kini ka yake eke ka badan banta kasngi but kidan shibun ki ja niam hagni the Henry ngasngu bunong kini am Bapher ka bangidan kadi banyarap nam ta jingi banong ra ye ka jingsu kunu ra ye ka jingba badong ra ye ka jingsu jimut hapring jungi omtang hapo ka jingbur khat jungi kum kinong yalam balang Henry haka society as a whole.
Sir, can you tell us a little bit about the importance of having such a program, especially in today's society that is marked by division and misunderstandings?
You see, this is very important, and I think it should be given one of the top priorities. And I really applaud the efforts by St. Edmund's College, because you see, dialogues at the leaders of different faith, religion, or their faithfuls is not adequate. You have to bring the young generation on the importance of harmony, on the importance of peace, of brotherhood, on convergence. And that will not happen by simply giving lectures. We need to cultivate peace, we need to cultivate harmony, unity, brotherhood, whatever we say during the time of peace.
Brother, we understand that St. Edmund's College has taken this initiative to develop faith and peace and harmony. How important, how relevant is it in today's world, especially in our country and our state, where there's so much of division and misunderstanding?
Yes, in our world, I think if you're asking the question of relevance, it is extremely relevant. We know in our world that wars are being globalized at this very moment, actually. Wars are expanding, they are being globalized, and sometimes we think that the war is far away. But in our state itself, in our region itself, sometimes we are so vulnerable to harmony. We know very recently in our state also peace and harmony was threatened. And so we really need to protect this as much as we can, because once we lose peace and harmony, it affects everything. We focused on youth engagement because we are focused, the college is for youth here. And the focus has been youth engagement, and we tried a bottoms-up approach. We started from questions from them. And we asked the youth, what are your questions? What would you like to ask the religious leaders? Because you are the future, really. You are the torchbearers. You are going to carry this forward.
Hi, my name is Priya Bhatia, and I am a student from the second semester of MSW in St. Edmund's College, Shillong. I think throughout this whole event today, the motive was how to expand peace and build peace amongst everybody. And as we know that diversity is something to be taken as strength and not as something which is as a minus point. So as the motive that is peace building amongst youngsters as well, today's event, I think it expanded more knowledge about how to bring harmony despite of all the differences in communities, religion, and yeah, that's all.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Guman Darang. I'm from Arunachal Pradesh. I'm doing my master's here. I'm second semester student.
Okay. How important do you think the involvement of young people is, especially in programs like these, initiatives like these, to bring about peace and harmony in a society that is so diverse?
I think it's very important because as youth myself, we are the future generation of this country, and it is very important for us to understand that peace is important in the society, whether it's a diverse society or any society. So that's why I think this kind of program is very much needed for the youth.
Mm-hmm. And when you go back home, what message would you take for your for the other young people in your state?
I think I'll just let them know that they should open their eyes to any religion, any community, because at the end of the day, we have to live under the same sky. That's why.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm Kakum Marak, and I'm currently doing Master of Social Work, and it's my last year.
Okay. Can you tell us about this program and the importance of youth participation in such a program?
Yeah, it is very important program. Like everyone here in this world, I'll say, are in need of peace. Yeah, peace and harmony, because lots of things are happening here. I'm Garo. As a Garo, I will say that everyone needs peace right now.
Especially at a time when there's so much of conflict,
Yeah.
even in our state.
Yeah.
And I believe that even the Shillong Harmony Declaration was prepared by the students. Is it true? Were you one of them?
Sorry, I'm not one of them. I was just like...
Mm-hmm. What do you think about this bottom-up approach adopted by the college? You feel it's good?
Yeah.
It helps the youth to come forward and...
Yeah, it helps the youth to come forward and so that they can give their opinions too about the peace, and the voices of young people matter because the youth are the one who's going to rule the world in the future. No, so.
Pastor kilan batai kindiat halor ka jing longkong san baga jing don kamban pelong kum kini ki program banyak keren halor ka jing don kamban burom mar kiliang hapdeng ki jai pen rio Bapher hapdeng ki jai Niam Bapher kam tam hakum kini ka por baga don tang ki jingya shun ki jingya penyap ki jingya ki conflicts Bapher
kani ka keren khambha ban ya ka bangin yoi bangi penpau la ka jong ka jingai la ka jong ka Niam la ka jong ki a klem da don ka respect ka jingya burom mar kiliang ti kai ka bangayo I menta ka longba kawai pakawai ka Niam kawai pakawai ka balang ni profes bangi kwa ya ka manwan ra ka jingsuk tenre kam long practical kata banyo ya ka jingsuk banwan ra ya ka song suk song sang ha ka ni ka ri ka jongi ngaham ban ready kawai ka long ba ngahap ban sngothu bangadai bandu kat tu kan ki benta I should be ready to lose some part of which I consider most important to make the way for others to have a kind of understanding. Haga imnang kasalang kajongi.
Katu pilayo sngau bat pilayo I ya ke Jingiakynduh hang te hapo ka auditorium jong ke St Edmund's College hakapa ki Nongialam jong ki seng jong ki jai Niam Bapher ki badon haga jala ke jongi ke le wan lang hakawai ka insan banyak kren halor ke jingdon kam banwan ra ya ke suk ke san haga jala ke jongi bat pilayo sngau ro ya ke jingkren jong ki kena pule jong kan college ba hadok kat no ki sngau don kam ba ki kena samla ke jongi ro ki di bandon bentah hakum kini ki program ki bala ban pinchlur ba ban ai min si mi ki wei pat ki para samla ban wanra ya kata ka minsim banyak trailang ka minsim banyak shanya iwe bat ban buram iwe te parlok nanget ba ka program ka video ka jangi ka long ka ba ai minsim ba ka ai jing mut ya pi baro ya tat ni kenduk biang pi ka wei pat ka por ngadi ban ki te mauri ku play ka pa jong pi baro